North Jersey 1500 WGHT.
Pretty cool.
This magic.
Richard Nader's Summer Doo-Wop. Saturday, June 1st, 7 p.m. at the Izod Center, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Starring Jay Black and Original American, The Duprees, Jay Siegel's Tokens, Lenny Coco and the Chimes, Tommy Mara and the Crests, Gene Chandler, The Zodiacs, John Kuse and the Excellence. Buy tickets at Ticketmaster.com, IzodCenter.com, or 1-800-745-3000. Gates open at 3 p.m. for the Doo-Wop Tailgate Party and Classic Car Show.
There you go. North Jersey 1500 WGHT. That is the show. 8:35 on WGHT, North Jersey's live and local radio station. Joining us live right here, John Kuse of the Excellence. How are you? And good morning to you, sir.
Hi, Greta. It's a pleasure to be here.
It is.
Pleasure to be here. And I can't wait the next Saturday. It should be really exciting.
So fast already. 1 week away.
Yeah, it has gone fast. A whole year has passed since I found out about it, and I'm very excited. I can't wait to see all my friends and fans. And the tailgate party at 3 o'clock, everybody should attend that. It's great.
John, it's going to be real exciting to see you guys on stage again. Of course, I know that you've been playing all around. Sometimes we skim through YouTube and we see videos that your fans take at certain live shows that you do in different areas of the country and different places. And I have to say, before we even start the interview here, you guys sound terrific.
I thank you so much, and a lot of that YouTube, it surprises me half the time. You know, you don't know when you're going to be put on. But if I may just say, some good stuff is really on my website at johnkusentheexcellence.com. We have a lot of pictures of Coney Island, a lot of flips, and a lot of you can view some of our performances on there in segments for about 15 minutes. Very, very nice website if anybody would like to take a look at it.
Hey, John, when you were way back when, I'm talking about 1961, 1962, 1963.
Oh, my God, please, it's 50 years ago.
I have to ask you this question. You were like the Bon Jovi and Bruce Springsteen of your day with this local Brooklyn thing. What was your family life like? Did you have girls chasing you? Was it impossible for you to go anywhere? Were you extremely popular? What was your life like when that record was a big hit? What was it like?
You're making it up for me in a way. I mean, I fortunately stayed with maybe one girl at a time, you know, so I didn't have that many running after me. But I was a popular name, especially in the Pelham Parkway section of the Bronx. That's where we hit our fame, you know, and we were fortunate enough to win the gold record of the week with Murray the K, if you might remember him. He's
sure.
Right? You're a youngster compared to him. And, yeah, I had a lot of fun back in those days. It was really, really great, really great.
Now, there's contradiction.
Bon Jovi, I don't think so. I really feel like our record really became a hit when back in the 70s when they started to play it on local radio stations. They really didn't follow it up too much after we made it in 62.
You know, that's true. It was a mainstay on the top 500 on CBS FM.
Well, you mentioned the station. I didn't.
It's all good. I worked with Brucey for 8 years, and
nice.
I don't think a Saturday night went by that Cousin Brucey didn't play your record.
And the Don K. Reed Doo-Wop Shop on Sunday nights, you know, afforded a lot of unknown groups out there to advertise their stuff, you know, and do some singing on the radio. Didn't you sing that live on Don K. Reed's show? Oh, yes, I was on there with Kathy Jean and the Roommates.
That's right.
Famous for Please Love Me Forever, because I sang with them for a year and a half. And then the original group got together, and we got there in 1987. The original 6 members were together. And then in 89, actually, I got together with 2 more, 2 of the guys, and we got 2 other fellas, and we formed the group again. But the other 3 members weren't part of that. But, yeah, Don K. Reed a number of times. Very exciting.
John, how were you discovered?
How was I discovered? I went down, as every group did back in the early 60s, with your demonstration record. Yeah. It cost $25 to go into a studio, make it, and you went down and you knocked on doors. And one of the big places was 1732 and 1650 Broadway.
That's right.
And just so many record labels were down there, and if you struck the right one, you got lucky, and that was it. We went in with our rendition of "You Baby You," which was done originally by the Cleftones, but we did it our way. And do you have anything else? And we said no. And they threw that at us, Coney Island. We went into the bathroom, or bathroom, as I say it.
Bathroom.
The echo was good.
Well, the TH is th and CH is ch, but then you get bathroom together. And sometimes I do that on stage and a little fun, and you get those Brooklynites who say a tree is a tree and a tree is a three, you know what I mean? Yeah. But we came back and he said, "You're recording." And that was a thrill after that. We almost had the good fortune to be on American Bandstand, but too long a story to go into. It didn't work out for us. But we were very happy to, when that Top 500 started, to see just how really popular Coney Island is becoming. And we advertise it as the national anthem of Brooklyn, but it can be anyone's national anthem.
John, where were you the first time you heard Coney Island Baby on the radio?
You're asking for it now. I'll give it to you as short as I can. Here I am on Pelham Parkway and Lydig Avenue with hundreds of people out the windows, and Murray the K is getting the top 500, the top 5 of the week down to the top 1. And I'm on the street there with my girlfriend and just loads and loads of people. And it hit number 1. And it was just like a New Year's party. It was insane. It was unbelievable how good it was. And I heard that live in the street for the first time.
Wow, what a great memory.
Oh, you have no idea. It brings tears to my eyes when I think about it, Greta.
Besides being were you also with George and Dennis and Joel and Phil and Chuck at the same time? Were you guys hanging out, or were you just hanging out alone with your girlfriend?
No, they were... Well, I made it sound like I'm a real henpeck guy, No, I was with the other 5 guys, and we were together for a good 3-4 years, and we saw each other so many times after that because we did perform, but very, very little after. Again, another long story, which I'm not going to go into. We stopped singing back for the label back in 1963, but we were fortunate to still have a couple of jobs out there. And we stayed friends, and I still keep in touch with most of them to this day.
Is it a coincidence that George and you have the same last name?
I think he's my sister. I'm not too sure. How's that? I got you back, okay? Yeah, he's my brother. He lives down in St. Augustine, Florida right now. He moved down there about 3 years ago, but lived up in Woodstock for well over 40 years, and pretty close to that old Woodstock Festival, they call it, but it was really in Bethel.
When did you pick up the microphone again and decide to get it rolling again? Because obviously, post-1964, you were kind of sublime in the business that I know of anyway. What did you do during that time? 1964,
65, again, we sang, but not that much. We started getting into the business again 1972 when I found out about that, and in 1987, and this is funny, we were able to do the Richard Nader Doo-Wop show, I believe, back in 1989-90, and I knew Richard very well at that because I worked on Wall Street, and a lot of times I would see him down there, and that was about it, 1989, actually. We appeared at the Westbury Music Fair for the first time, and we came back on that one, yeah.
And Greta and I were looking at the website. Your website is absolutely fabulous.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Isn't it nice? You can see a lot of little photographs of Brooklyn. We just redid that about 3 months ago.
Yeah, the photo page, the montage.
Nice. And on the video portion, you're able to. Well, I'm having trouble with it, but they say I've seen it. It has a little clip. It's about 10 minutes long of some shows that are on there that we do in high schools or whatever. But if you can get that, if you can't, then tough luck. But the little pictures are really nice. It shows a good synopsis of Coney Island, a lot of little different things. And that's coming back, by the way. It should be reopening soon. The rides are down there from Sandy, It's taken a long way, and God bless all you people on the Jersey Shore, whoever can hear this, and hope everything is going back for you, you know?
Now, on your website, JohnKuseandTheExcellence.com, you also have your schedule of bookings, so you'll be other places besides the Doo-Wop reunion in June. Highly suggest you visit it, www.JohnKuse, JohnKuse, and theexcellence.com. You're a legend in the New York City area. Of course, that song will never, ever, ever, ever die.
Oh, boy, you are good. Let me tell you, Jimmy. Thank you so much, Jimmy and Greta. I really appreciate this interview.
It's our pleasure and our honor to talk to you. Hey, Greta.
Yeah.
Give him a radio kiss. I'm telling you this guy.
Oh boy! What you can do is send me a copy of this interview. I'd love it on tape. You know.
Consider it done, John. I'll
just
email
me at jkkconey@hotmail.com.
It's done, John.
Send the address. Thank you so much.
We'll see you at the Doo-Wop Reunion Spectacular, and thank you so much.
Will I see you guys? Will I see you maybe?
Yeah, we'll probably come back there. Last year we introduced a couple of acts. I want to get your autograph and give you a.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting both of you over the phone. I appreciate it.
John Kuse from The Excellence at WGHT.